For more of the
もう一回バトルトー
anthropomorphic
ド来る
block
から
coming up next. More Battletoads.
それに
NES. Thanks, guys.
And thank you, PJ. We are going to have an interview with PJ here in a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and
ま
start reading
あ
out
さ
a
っ
few
き
more
さっき言って
donations.
たフェイク流しますか
A Stick Tree
あまりやっ
donates
ちゃいけないと思うけど
$150 says, Hey PJ and the Decided Questable Life Choices couch. Good luck on the run. Shout out to Clage, who we all know is the best princess. $20 from LolCam Alpha. Hey PJ, good luck on the Battletoads run. Always love showing my support during Team PLC runs, especially if it means helping to give cancer the big bad boot. So good luck, Godspeed, and
スー
watch
パーマン
out for Second Mouse.
55から62
Putting
に
Miss
なりま
Tor's
した
name
ね
in Rosa in Final Fantasy IV after the best and most beautiful princess, Clage. There's a whole Clage princess
ドラクエは
thing
1
going
で
on
す
here. $50 from CNFY. CNEY, I apologize. Saying, looking forward to watching the Dark Queen's minions get totaled? Good luck, PJ.
あとはさっき言ってた、ダラヤスティの2面の曲はこれですね。
$20.02 from Amushit, who says, I've been waiting for PJ's run since the beginning of the marathon. I will be watching it on my phone at work. Good luck, PJ. $150 from St. Connor, who says, let's go, PJ. Give him the boot. All right, and in an update, we're at now at
トゥナ刺身トゥナ刺身は2ですよ。
out of
これじゃない
$30,000
です
for
よ。
Superman 64. Let's keep the money pouring in
という
towards
感じです
seeing
ね。
someone suffer through the rings.
これぐらいにしとかないと。
Devil Lord 6 sends $150 and says, keep up the great work. I hope we will.
ボーナスゲーム暗
B
記
Dragon 28, $100 saying, good luck, PJ. Don't get any wooden nickels.
さあメトロイド詳しい方が答えてくれるに違いない。俺は知らない。確かあれじゃなきゃスマブラに出てなかったっけ。
$20 from Cry saying, great commentating, great run for a great game, and love from France. And with that, we're going to go over to our interview. Jay Hobbs is going to be interviewing PJ. Hopefully PJ's microphone works. So take it away, Jay Hobbs.
Thank you, Bob. And yeah, I've got PJ here with me. Congrats again on an excellent run. Now, I want to kick off right off with the first thing I heard you say as soon as everything cut, which was, did one of your buttons literally break?
Yeah, it literally broke.
Just completely broke?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's not...
so right in the middle of the most dangerous strat in the stage, my attack button broke and I lost 2 lives. 2 lives and most of the third.
Not even really a surprise.
そう、
Yeah,
RT
well,
in
so I
Japan
thought
2 見
about
てな
this,
きゃ
like,
わかんないよね。
I have issues and Arcade Stock has issues. So I brought 3 power supplies. I remapped, I doubled all my buttons in my stick in case one of them broke. I had 2 super guns here. I had like backups for everything. I have a whole box of wires and buttons upstairs. But yeah, I just wasn't expecting it to happen. And like normally, you know, the buttons are right here where I expect them, and now they're shifted back. So I had to switch my grip around, just kind of wide elbow the whole
Yeah, not ideal.
ジャパニーズリストリームの方には
But,
確か
yeah, that works.
寄付のやつが見えてるんで。
And I want to jump right into the first Twitter question
Ah,
here,
okay,
because you're going to be on the couch next, so we want to keep this pretty quick.
Yeah.
And from @Konjac says, was there ever a game PJ played that was so broken he didn't want to play it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What's that?
I'll keep it to myself to be fair to the developers.
Ooh, okay.
I don't want to make the call out.
So it was that bad.
I mean, it was pretty bad. It's just rude to,
All right.
I think.
Fair enough, fair enough. Now, I did want to ask you, though, kind of what really makes you choose a game? And I know that's kind of a generic question a lot of the speedrunners get, and it's whatever's fun, but a lot of the times you seem to go for a lot of games that are, you know, wildly different from each other, and then sometimes right in the same vein. Obviously, Bionic Commando games you'd like to do a lot, but what is it in general that you look for a game that you know you're going to speed run?
Yeah, the main thing is fun and something that I know that I'm going to enjoy playing over again. Good music always helps because you're going to be playing the stage 1 theme for 100,000 hours.
スーパーマン64、スーパーマン64の 2% ランの寄付額の達成額むちゃくちゃ高いんですよ、これ今。3万ドルなんですよ。寄付達成額は3万なんですけど、その中で18,770ドルなんで、むちゃくちゃハードル高いですよ、これ。サンダードリフトとベリーとかでしたね。3万ドルとか300万ドル。350万近いですね。
I mean, like, we're such a close community, the NES community. They were kind enough to stick around
ス
for my
ー
run,
パー
even though
マ
it's
ン
not
っ
an
て
NES
いつです
game.
か？
Thanks, guys.
スーパーマンはもっと
So
後
yeah, it's really
で
just like
す。
playing a game for a group of friends. You know, it's just a really relaxed atmosphere.
期
no
限は
pressure.
調整時間その2ですね。
Right, yeah.
調整時間その2の時に達成されてればやる。達成されてなければやら
I'm happy to
ない。
help out TMR, and I'm happy to
それ
watch
だけ。
Battletoads NES. It's a really great game. It's a really cool run. But I am certainly looking forward to a break. I've been in here for, I don't know, like 7 hours or something. The NES block has been amazing.
Whole block. It's been a good one
great.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been enjoying it. All right. Well, let's get to another Twitter question real quick, and I'm just going to combine these next two from Claky, Druot, and Rizu. They asked, "My only question is, why do you hate yourself? That game is insane." And then Rizu just
ああ、
asked,
ティンプルじゃなくてラッシュになってるからラッシュにしな
Yeah,
きゃ。
man, I love that game so much. It's very unkind to me, but it's so much fun. It just feels really great. It handles well. It looks beautiful. The soundtrack's outstanding. And yeah, I mean, someone's got to do it, I guess.
And ordinarily, you're not having to move the setup around all the time, which I'm
Right,
sure
yeah,
is the
right.
biggest pain of it.
Leave it plugged in for
結
6
構
years.
未達成になることはないですね。
All right. Well, I know we know a lot of these people, so I want to get them in here. Cosmic the Dolphin
はい、
asked,
なる
"Have you
こ
ever
とは
considered doing tech for
大体
GDQs
なります
so that we could simply enjoy the free fireworks show that would clearly follow?"
I don't think I'm actually allowed back here. You
I
guys
figured.
giving me the sign here.
全然
I
本家の
was
方
really
訳してねえ
surprised
や
when they said that we were going to be okay for an interview.
Yeah,
I didn't think
yeah.
they want you walking past anything. All right. Well, I know you don't have a lot of time because you got to get back to Battletoads, and
sir.
I just want to
ちょ
say
っと編
congrats
集
on
して
your
る
run
間
again.
に
I
なん
thought
か
it was
もう
great. Thank you
話
so
が終
much
わっ
for
て
the
んだから
interview,
My
and
pleasure, J Hubs.
good luck TMR, and I'm going to be throwing it right back to Bob, and I'm sure the commentary is going to be fantastic.
I'll do my best.
Take it away, Bob.
Thanks, J Hobbs.
あ、これあれじゃん。ヴァンパイアキラーの方のあれじゃん、音楽。
Let's read a couple of donations here. Boba Kujo, PJ Supergun controller should not die in vain.
ヴァンパイアキラー版
It
の
will rise again and become Superman
シモン曲やん。
64.
いいですね。
This genie is $25 saying I had to donate during the combo.
ボンバーマンに変わるんじゃね
Glad to see them both
ボン
during
バーマンの
another
最
GDQ.
初のステージになるんじゃねえよ、バカ野郎。
We have $20 says need one of the world's worst games to be broken even harder. Yes, yes we do. We shall break it. $10 in the past. From an honest
懐かしい
saying,
ね
in the past
こうや
I
って
have
聞く
had
と。
controls completely become unresponsive while playing an arcade game on my Supergun. So the fact that you're doing this while on Battletoads is amazing. Keep up the
まあ
great
僕
work,
は
PJ.
RT in Japan の運営じゃないん
$20
ですけど、
from Slider, it says $20.
まあ
This
可
is
能
for
であ
having
れ
the
ば
guts to let him read
そうだ
donations
な。
during the final boss fight with one health remaining.
ね、各ゲームメーカーに許可取ってこういうのをね準備中にかけれるといいんだけどね。
Okay, so we're about ready here, but there's
ファ
one
ルコ
thing
ムは
I've
ねすぐ
always wanted
使え
to
るん
do
です
with
よ。
a room full of people,
フリー宣言してる
which
から
is start a chant. So before this, I just want everyone
だ
to
からファ
join
ルコムのすごいとこですよね。
TMR, TMR,
ファルコムは著作権
TMR,
まあフリー宣言って言って
TMR.
ファルコム作品の曲は一応コピーライトを表記すれば使っていいよっていう
Take it away and good luck,
ことに
buddy.
はなってるので。
Thank you so much. Well, I'm TMR in case you didn't notice.
バトルトードまた来
And
ま
I'm
したね、ファ
gonna
ミ
be
コン
running
版がね。
Battletoads. So let me present the coach. I have Angry Langs here. PJ, you know him. I didn't touch his hand, so if something fails, it's on me. And Mecha Richter. So, yeah, I guess we're ready to go.
ファミコンサウンドだな。
Yeah. Well, it starts when the toad touches the ground
めちゃくちゃ
at the
め
time.
ちゃくちゃ
So I'm gonna be running any percent warpless. For this category, I'm allowed to do glitches,
全然違うよ。
but not the
アーケード
warps
とファミ
that
コ
were
ンって。
intended. You will see in the time. You will see like there above, that flashing thing is a warp. That was intended by the programmer. So those are the things that are forbidden to do in this category.
バトルトードが終わってバトルトー
PJ?
ド。でもう始まってるっていうね。
TMR. So one thing of primary importance here that he's trying to do is kill the enemies with the stick as much as he can. Well, when killing him with the stick won't cost time, because the hit animation from using a finisher actually causes lag frames.
Yeah, actually, talking about the lag frames, when you swing with the stick, it costs 1 frame of lag. When you do a headbutt, it costs 6 frames of lag. And well, the boss in here, it runs in a global timer, so every 4 seconds it shoots. So I missed the really fast cycle, so that means I'm 4 seconds behind, but that is a really good time still. It takes 3 hits, then you can just die here for fun.
あれポケモンっていつだっけ？
Yeah.
Yeah. This stage is remarkably good about that. You can finish like a majority of the stages while dead. It's really incredible.
And more incredible, I didn't lose the life.
ちょっと
So
今
if you hit the
編集して
birds
るんで
like a lot of times, you can do lives. But honestly, I just need 5 lives in theory, so I'm not gonna do too much. This level in particular, you try to do the kick on the birds. There is like a power punch animation, but I'm trying to skip that. Just because of the same reason, it reduces lag. So
そうですね、コントローラー
at the end
メ
of
キ
the
シカンなんで
stage, I will
走ってま
reduce
した
like
ね
2 seconds just worth of lag. I try to kill the enemies as fast as they spawn, so less time the screen is stopped. You have the wrecking bell that if you
こういうの
land
なんつうんだっ
rock
け？
in any of the
スクロー
sides
ル
of
の
the screen,
お
then you get
奥行き
the
と
wrecking
手
bell.
前と
Then some delicious mosquitoes.
あの
Why
移動
not?
速度変える
I
や
mean,
つ
I'm a frog, I have to eat something, right?
なんだっていうんだっけ？
So one more life. In here, I'm gonna manipulate this one, and I'm gonna take one intentional death right here in the laser,
すごいよ
so
ね。
I can pass through this electricity and try to hit that one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty,
clever.
it's pretty useful because that bird in particular, the electricity is really close,
Yeah.
and you don't have
Raster scroll
time to really press down.
あんまそういうの詳し
So
くな
yeah,
いか
that
ら
death
ね。
is actually very good.
これラスター
And
ス
since
クロール
you
っていうの
have
か
like a lot of lives, so it's fine.
Yeah, of
Absolutely
course.
fine. We can afford it. Oh, okay. So I guess it's a good time to read donations.
モデレーター以外の人が URL 貼れる？
I've got a $300 donation from Sandals33. He says,
本当だ、貼れてる。
he says, Awful Games block is always my favorite, and what a way to
なん
start
でだ
it
ろう？
off other than with Superman. I have a $20 donation from Gold Rat that says, you think you won, but I broke your stick. Who has the last
まあ
laugh
まあ
now?
場所は GDQ のスケジュールなん
This
で
is Rash's revenge. He'll get
まあ
yours.
大丈
I'll
夫で
still
す。
get yours. And I have $25 that says, Battletoads runs with PJ and TMR? Shut up and take my money.
Okay. This level is gonna have a very
多分
hard
ホワイト
to
リ
read
スト
that
に入れ
he knows
て
a little bit
だったかな。
more about it. It was found by Fiostas. And if you can explain a little bit, well, let's try to perform it.
Yeah, certainly. At its most basic, what TMR is going to try and do is get on the bike and not hit the checkpoint and kill himself. Because this stage is nice. Okay, now we have to wait for a second half.
なんかバグしてるけど。
No, no.
Sure,
What? Oh. Well, this is a
あ、
soft
失
lock.
敗したっぽい。
Okay.
I have to reset. And we are in trouble. It's just, that is the very high risk of this run.
Yeah, absolutely.
You really cannot do anything about it. It saves 2 minutes, so if you allow me, I will take the warp just to reach the same point very
ワープ
fast.
しますって。
That's the mega warp. It's something
Warp
that is
レス
very
なんですけ
difficult
ど
to do. Like every frame, like if you do a frame late, an input,
ワープレ
like
ス
you
な
will
んだ
get
けど、こ
different
の場合は
results.
し
You
ょう
will
がない
get
のでワープ
almost
します
warp
という
like
ことです。
many different
もう
places.
何もどうしようもないそうで、
So unfortunately, I didn't got it, but well, I'm gonna try it one more time.
Yeah, so in
で
the, in the stage itself,
中間
if
地
you
点
were to
とか
miss
一
a jump
切
and
ない
die,
ゲ
you're
ーム
just
な
one
の
life
で
left. There's no checkpoints in the first half of the stage.
この
and
時
then
は
it,
しょうがないと
it switches to
い
a
うこと
checkpoint
です
system once you get on a bike and hit the checkpoint. So when you die, you start at the beginning of a checkpoint. What happens here is that he's dying on the bike before he hits the checkpoint, so it tries to spawn him where he died, and it doesn't really know how to handle that and starts doing wildly unpredictable things.
Like that.
Like this. And that's, I mean, Battletoads is pretty notorious for
ちょっ
having,
とまたダメ
having
でした
some issues
ダメ
with
だっ
RAM.
たみたいですね。
And
Yeah.
getting this trick is very difficult.
Yeah, I'm not sure if try it one more time or just go the turbo tunnel.
One more.
What do we think?
One more. One more.
One more time. One more time.
Well, during this run, I'm doing dash jumps. That is like a frame perfect, input perfect trick. You see me doing headbutts in the air. Like normally, you are not allowed to do that. But if you double tap and in the second frame you jump, you get that dash jump. So that getting the bike down is already really hard to do. Like that is very tricky. No. Well, lucky I didn't stop lock this time.
Yeah.
Well, I.
僕の責任じゃないってゲームが悪いんだよっ
Really
つって
not my fault. It's just a game.
Yeah.
Damn it, PJ!
I was going to say, have you seen who's on your couch?
You are using the card that I signed.
Yeah,
なんかバイクをスキップするのか
You're
な
going to
っていう
burn that Nez
Contact
later.
was made.
I knew something was wrong.
Yeah, no, TMR is actually right, though. In many cases, failing this glitch is not your fault. It can even have different results based on the bobbing of the...
もうこれで本当に最後にするからっ
I
つって
promise that is the last time. I'm really not trying again.
あ成功しましたねこれ
Yes!
There we go.
All right. Nice.
So some people might claim that that's a warp, but it really triggered the end of the stage. And since we're the ones up here saying that, you got to take our word for it.
Yeah, it wasn't a warp. He finished the level.
Yeah.
The only problem with that is that in the warp place, I
こ
will
の
have
メキシカンランナーも結構な
here, and
数
now I
の
have
RTA
no
をしてます
lives, so I'm in
ね
a really difficult
今のうちに言っ
situation.
とくけど
So I might have to try to play a little bit safe one part.
Yeah, I would recommend not the double dash jump.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
I cannot show you that, but well.
Yeah, so the strat that we're talking about
Oh.
is nice hit. So what he was trying to do is, these things take 2 ice cube hits. He was
あ
trying to
の
just
ワー
time
プ
a
レスって
headbutt
いうの
so
は
that,
ゲ
every
ー
ice
ム
cube
内
hits
の
the
ワー
wall,
プを
it
使
would
う
hit
っ
his
ていう
head,
ことなん
and
で
then bounce into the wall again and break it instantly. But if you hit it too early, it
ちょっ
just
と
goes straight through.
ディフィニションが違うんですよね
But yeah, the double dash jump we were referring to is a 2 dash jumps in a row, timed pretty much perfectly to jump over a snowball.
無敵時間使って落ちましたね今ね
Nice. Perfect.
That's not
All
easy
right.
to do.
Yeah. Yeah, so what happens... Get out of my way, Ice Cube! What happens there is he uses the few iframes that you have after getting hit and waking up to walk in the steam.
Oh.
This is arguably the hardest stage in the run.
Yeah, I certainly rank it up there.
One thing to note, he went back to activate a checkpoint because if you skip checkpoints in this game, it gets very, very angry.
Yeah, it requires, in this stage, at least for you to hit the right number of checkpoints. Because you can skip a whole bunch of them and then just activate the same one 4 or 5 times. It's
メ
remarkably
キシカンランナーは
slow,
ね
something you can do.
ゲームに不満の時むちゃくちゃ切れますからね
So yeah, he skipped to a checkpoint by falling through the floor and had to backtrack to hit it. Otherwise,
そうそう
the
そ
game
う
would
ワー
not
プド感は NG で壁抜き OK っていうこと
Yeah, it's really tricky because, like, I mean, the proper speedrun, you just go for it, and I'm pretty much you reset all the time, all the time. So I'm gonna try one time the double crazy dash jump. Let's see what kind of
Oh
output
my.
I get. So that is the
Nice.
さっきからね説明が
You notice
アイフレー
you
ム
got
と
a little
か
pause buffer in there too on the way
言い過
down.
ぎ
It allows him to move left more quickly.
yeah, that is like a new tech. I did actually, it's double crazy, but I did a triple crazy. I added one at the end. Yeah, now it's just really crazy this game.
Triple's better than double.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Well, wait for it. Wait for it. I mean, sometimes.
アイフレームって要は
You wait for it.
なんだっけ
Well, this time hopefully I can show
イ
you
ン
the
ター
the
レースと
stalactites,
なんか
skip.
インターレース
Nice.
この時代のはインターレースなので
stalactites,
要は
they expect you to just ride the platform and
表
crouch
示
under
が
them, but what they actually programmed is that it disables all collision detection with them
2
as long as
つあ
you're
るんですよ
holding
ね
down. So he can just jump right through them, and as long as
で
he's holding down, the game will just let him pass right through.
その片方のフレームの範囲
Yeah,
だ
it was
け
a little
で
bit unfortunate. Like
やるん
the
じゃなか
jump
っ
was
た
not very well timed. And you can die here as well.
Yeah.
間違ってたらごめんね
Hold on.
そうキーフレームですね
That
Proper
swag is
surfing.
necessary.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you lose.
多分
one
動画
second,
の
the
エンコードとかやると分かると思うんですけど
Yeah,
I
like
フレー
in
ムと
the
P フレーム
turbo
と
tunnel
B
and
フレーム
this
つながるんですよ
level,
ね
you can press the A button as soon as you grab the. Well,
で
in this
I
case,
フレーム
the
っていうのが
soft
基準
ball,
の
and it just do like a super mega jump.
フレームで
It's
P
cool,
っていうの
a
が
nice
それを
detail,
保管してい
like,
くでそれで容量削っていくんですけど
it's just really amazing.
そうじゃなく
Like,
て
what I really like about
イン
this
ビン
game
シビリ
is
ティ
that
フレーム
every
無敵
single
フレームそうかそっ
stage
ちか
has a very unique
ごめん
feel
なさ
while
い
still being
完
part
全に
of
間違
the
った
game,
こと
like the
言っ
main
た
hero is the toad, but all the sprites, the different work
背
that
景
they
と
did,
全情報
it
を持っ
just
てが
really
アイフレーム
amazed me all the time.
Yeah,
なるほど
absolutely. It's a great game.
Yep.
もう俺よりね
We're gonna
皆さんの方が詳しいん
approach
で
the big black fight. So for that, I will
ね
get
素
the
直に従
stick
うってい
and
う
I will try to just go backwards so
さ
I
っき
can
見た
grab
な
the
こいつ
stick and also go into the top. So I can try
エン
to
ペグのアイ
kill
フレーム
the
と違うんだ
black on the top
なるほ
of the
ど
screen, and if I manage to do it
なんか
correctly,
さ
I mean he's a little bit low, so I need to get up.
お手玉してるけど
Yeah, if I manage to do it correctly, it will die. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so the screen won't scroll until Big Black's gone. And if you kill him in the middle, he goes up to the top and
イ
falls
ンビ
back
ンシビ
down.
リティフ
doesn't
レ
he?
ームじゃない
Yeah, you have to
わかんない
wait all that time. It's just like 1.5 seconds, but well, this is a speed run, right? Despite of continuing 2 times, it's still a speed run in my heart.
So this is
飛んだ
one of the, for me at least, it was one of the more
無敵
difficult
時間
sections
か
because these mines appear randomly. This section and the fireball section in area 7 in particular are just really tough sometimes. They can give you some patterns that just kind of staircase you up to the top and then just send one right down the alley.
Yeah, you do.
And you're just kind of stuck.
That's the best swag.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't die. It was
No,
just
that's good.
totally intended.
Yeah.
Okay, so this level is
なんかマリオでこんなの見たよね
Karnat's layer. You saw how fearful was in the arcade.
マリオワールドでこんなの見たよ
This
ね
one, well, we have all the, I would believe are their sons of that big Karnat. But yeah, we have a bunch of snakes. We will ride them, and I
Out.
think it's a great time for donations.
イン
Okay, I'm going to need a little bit of help from the audience on this one. This post-human donates $123 to say thanks to all the game devs, runners, couch potatoes, and of course the audience.
ほうほ
Everybody high-five the person next to you in 3, 2, 1.
うダメージされないフレームね
All right, I now have. I was expecting this one to come in a little bit earlier, and it says, "Get off your own lawn," basically. $10 says.
カエルがヘビの上に乗るってす
I
ごくね
completely there we go. I'm not even paying attention. Ethan Vicker says $10 saying, "I know it's a long way off, but Master Quest must be played."
これ初見じゃきついね
$15 is from Pisette, who says, "I didn't even finish Battletoads. It's delightful to see this game get destroyed. Keep it up and greetings from Poland."
Oh, nice. Well, I don't know if go for the Matrix.
ダメくじくれは
Baltos,
3
like,
組
you can
そう
break
だ
the
ね
game. Like the first time I saw somebody doing it, it was actually PJ.
I have one last
Oh
one.
yeah,
Okay.
here the reverse grab.
Yeah.
I have one last one I'd like to get in here.
Yeah, go for it.
I have a $640
Oh,なんだこれ
donation
Nice.
from Agent Aquarius. It says,
トゲは即死
faster
で
than a
す
caffeinated speedrunner, more powerful than a next-gen game console, able to encourage people to donate $30,000 to charity? That's the kindest thing anyone's ever said about Superman 64. And that does put us at $9,835.85 out of $30,000. I would love to see someone have to suffer.
これ初見じゃ絶対無理だよね。
A lot of cake. I should have breathed earlier in that sentence. So let's make that happen, guys.
So,
頼
got
ま
a
ん
good
だより
streak
早
going
い
here.
違う
You've died at the end of almost every stage so far. except
あ
for
うま
stage 2. Can he do it? Okay.
Yeah.
I believed in you.
Nice. Well, we are finally in Volkmark's Inferno. This is like, well, if you will have to say a continuation for a Turbo Tunnel in the same game, which that is surprising. A lot of people never reach this one, but you have some jets. But first, we have to get rid of some furious rats that are coming
Are
at us. So I'm doing the dash jumps there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
All right. Yeah, and once again, he wants to just do these jabs to kill the enemies instead of doing the smash attacks because you want to save the impact lag.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna use his Okay. So we're getting scared because this section that is coming is it's like the Turbo Tunnel.
Oh,
Most
普通に。
of it are set patterns, but well, I will say this one is a little bit
普
trickier
通にやっ
one.
てる。
And it's trickier because of the background. It's just
Yeah.
yeah. So this first section is set. In the second checkpoint, I will have some random fireballs that, well, I will have to react to it. I hope to don't die, but I guess like the level is kind of self-explanatory. Just a bunch of hazard to dodge. So if you have more donations, now is the time to go for it.
I would love to. Okay, I had $20 from our own Cyberbot X, who says, "Dang, this NES block and PJ has been amazing, and it isn't even over yet. Excited to see how the block ends. Gotta help finish off the
ワンナップ。
English Sylvan Tail incentive." And I think, let me double check on that one. Sylvan Tail is now at $2,100 out of $2,500. So that is absolutely attainable here soon.
だんだんスクロールの速さが上がってますよ
We
ね。
have another. What is it with Calvin JJ? $150 when the going gets tough.
落ちる前は当たっても判定がないらしい。
Aaron127, $15. I've been watching PJ since his legendary Color of Dinosaur speedrun. Can't wait for the next world record attempt.
My finest work.
$100 from D Tysonator.
Oh wow!
Bad boy.
The man,
Fascinating.
the legend, inspiring people. Thank you, Daniel.
Totally rad job by the
だ
Mexican
この辺の
runner and
シャ
everyone
ッター抜けはイカルがやってれば余裕だな。
Keep up the fight to terminate cancer.
この辺はイカルガの
And
方
you'll
が
probably be
難しそう。
promise you'll be back.
I'll be back.
Please donate towards any incentive if needed. I'm not picky, so Superman. I'm saying Superman, but that's not in the donation.
Well, the Tysonator is really a big inspiration for me. I know I have beaten all the NES games, but the Tysonator has also done really crazy achievements. And well, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me and to a lot of people here.
ああ、バトルトードが行く。
I have $100 from Ape Agitator that says beating the jet pike jump in Battletoads was a crowning life achievement for me. Donating Superman 64 because while we research curing cancer,
弾幕集じゃないですよ、イ
figure
カ
out
ル
how
ガ
to
は
make。Superman 64
みんな
never
弾幕集
happen
だって言う
again.
けど違うよ。
All right, so this stage is super cool to run. It's a lot of fun, but all of these platforms are moving on. I think they all start moving at the beginning of the stage. I think it's all on the stage timer. So if you move through the stage consistently and you know where the platforms are, you can just climb incredibly fast. One thing that helps us is what's called ledge canceling, which you see right there.
そう、
Pretty
オセロ
much
シュー
anytime
ティングですから
DMR is
ね。
jumping onto any ledge in this stage. If you clip the corner of a
それを難し
platform on the way
くしたの
up
が
from the top, you land
レイディア
on
ント
it
シルバーガンなん
and
で。
you can just
お
immediately rejump. So you
危ない
can just cook straight through this whole stage. It's really incredible.
No, whoa.
Whoop.
Everything
Alright,
under
nice.
control.
Nice. If you were player 2, you would
電
have
撃で
got
ダメージ
stuck
さん
in
ガス即死
the boss entrance. there.
Yeah.
怖っ
Well, this is Robomanos fight, and well, it just looks like a very nice Killer Instinct ultra combo, but it is actually a little bit difficult because you don't gain control immediately, so the double tapping is a little bit tricky. It has to be kind of delayed, so that makes it a little bit tough.
弾幕集は
But,
ケイブ
with a
が
little bit of
弾幕
practice,
集ですね
it's totally doable.
Nice. Alright, so there's a super cool
なんか
strat here.
あれ
You can
あ
jump
れ
over the wall at
な
the
んか
beginning.
画面が移動してんだけど
Start swimming through the out of bounds area. The green background stuff is water, believe it or not. And he's going to try and swim around the whole area he was supposed to go through and
ドドン
up
パン
to
チは
the
そうです
top
ね
to hit the checkpoint. And that was
Nice.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The reason he can't just swim straight to the exit, despite that part not connecting to the exit, is because you have to hit all the checkpoints, like we said before. If you skip that checkpoint and go later in the stage, you can just keep going through the stage, but like none of these gates are here, the wheels aren't there, the checkpoints aren't there, and as a result, the exit itself isn't there at the end. So he has to go back up to the top.
Yeah, this level is one when I was a kid that I
なんか
was very stuck.
ドラ
in
キュ
this
ラ
one. It's
スー
just
ファミ版の
like,
ドラキュラ
especially
の
this
最後の
wheel,
ステージにあ
it's
ったな
just a
こんな
lot
の
of trial and error. As you can see there, they put a really nice spikes there just to land for you to learn the valuable lesson.
Yeah.
That's not the way to go.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, right there we have some spike skips. Like the bottom half of the spikes are not
ト
actually
ゲ
active,
の
so they don't hit you. Oh,
トゲ
nice.
の
Nice.
4マス
We got a
よ
blind fish.
4マ今
Yep.
4マス分あるトゲなんですけど下側は判定がガバガバらしいですよだから接触してるように見えるんだけど当たってないって
It's worth to mention that you have different kind of diving strokes in here. Like if you hold the button, it's gonna go higher. If you just gently tap, it's gonna go a little bit lower. So I try normally to do some taps according to
これはファ
where
ミ
I
コ
am,
ン日本でいう
how
ファミ
far
コ
I
ン
am
です
from the
ね
wheel or not.
向こうでは任天堂エンターテインメントシステムっていう名前
You have to
で
hold the A button like to get
Oh, yeah.
off the water. So that
売られてま
particular
す
job
なの
that I
で
did before.
左
that
上
jump is
の
awful.
Yeah, that is
ハー
the
ドが
main part
NES
that
っていう
is
風に書いてあり
extremely
ますね
hard. Well,
NES っていうのは任天堂エミュレエンターテインメントシステムの略なんで NES っていう日本ではファミコンでなんで FC って書きますけど
Here
ね
we start with a spinner skip that I will try. Oh, come on.
Close.
Well, yeah.
まあファミコンつってももう91年なんでだいぶ後の方ですよね
So there's a cool trick he's doing here. If you
スーファミ
jump,
出たのが
so if
90
you
年だっけ
enter the background of that
だから
pipe while you're in the air, and therefore out of water, the game never actually realizes that you land in the water because it just can't figure it out. So he's able to do dash
Oh.
attacks even though he's in the water because he entered the background out of water. And that's another really good spike skip. He was
Wow.
punching to line up on the right pixel, and then he was just buffering a full height swing. Keeping the streak going.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Well,
All right, so Rat Race is a
う
three
ん
race stage against this
追いか
rat.
け
You
っ
want
こ
to get to the bottom and kick the bomb before the rat does.
チンビで見
And,
たな
what he's going to do instead is get to the bottom.
もう
and
イカル
just
ガ
kill
じゃ
the
ないです
rat
かこれ
instead
もう
he
まんまイ
wins.
カルガじゃないですかこれ
The game actually thinks that the
何
rat
でもイカル
is
ガ
a
にするんじゃねえよっ
boss.
ていう
So the rat has the boss flag, and if you kill a boss, the stage ends.
おおうまい
Bingo. Yeah, so during that stage, I don't know what method you use, but many runners, they listen to the
なんだこの
bounces of the rat
なんだこれ
to know on which side he's on when you kick the bomb. You can kind of predict where the rat's going to fall, and then you just have to listen to the pitch
なんだこれ
of
一輪車
the falling rat in the background
モー
to
ター
know
付き
when
一輪車
to do the headbutt.
yeah, yeah. Usually, if you have a perfect fall, you more or less
Ikaru
know
ga
that it's
tatu.
gonna be like very close to the wall, and this one was really close to the wall.
面白いねこれ
Well, I haven't mentioned like about the speedrun of this game. Like I started in 2013, and I really love this game. I beat this game when I was a kid. I had like 9 years old, I think I was, and this was my biggest NES like achievement. But I didn't have friends who really play the game, so like
あれと追いかけっこして負けたら抜かれたらダメなんだろうな
So yeah, But well, this speedrun.
十字キーしか使わないステ
the
ー
world
ジ。
record was like 16:31, I think, by Ictus. I was really impressed. I mean, the first time I watched a speedrun of this, I was like, man, this is tool assisted, right? No.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal run.
Yeah.
That was really great.
And well, later on, I started speedrunning, and I found a YouTube video, and there was JC583, there, my good friend, and well, he's the current world record holder for any percent. I'm
Boss
the
guy.
current world record holder for this category.
ボスの予
Well,
感。
in here I'm gonna try something very specific. Oh, I didn't do it. Okay. It's possible to do a jump and you can save a tiny bit of time. In here I'm gonna do like a, oh, well, not exactly that. Huh, this is gonna be tricky. No, not anymore. Well, there was a, like a,
Oh. パターン入った
well, a
か
trick that, like that one, that headbutt,
Pattern
like,
だったな。
I walk the opposite direction and I go
Oh,
back.
yeah. So you do the stationary headbutt instead
Yeah.
of advancing forward, yeah.
The thing is that before the
なん
fifth
か
hit,
五右衛門
like
で
you
見た
will
ギ
have
ミッ
like
クだなこれ。
invincibility frames, and
五右衛門のが
after
後
the
か。
fifth hit is just pretty hard to do. I still got a few just to show you, but well, those green platforms are like in a global timer of 4 seconds, and I need to be really fast. Like I
わかんない。
was locking, and
何の
well,
渦巻きだ
there's
かわ
some
からない。
certain tricks like that one that is a dash spring from the trampoline. It's like kind of frame perfect. JC says that it's two, but I believe it's one. Just like it's really hard to do.
魔界
So
村
it's
にもあり
really
ましたね
impressive, like what Rare
こういう
did,
の
like
ね。
this 3D effect is just sick. Honestly.
ここも落下したら終わりか。
Feel free to commentate something if you want. Might just okay. Well, I'm gonna wait for him.
I'm scared, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm a little bit too.
ドラキュラ君はスクロールですね。ドラキュラ君はスクロールで。
Okay, in here we have this cloud that it takes 5 hits or 7, sorry. So it is random when.
7面ですね。7面のスクロールで
That was,
こういう感じのステージになってますね。
in here we have a section that it can be
Made it.
really tough.
カービィも
No.
夢の泉でこんな感じのありましたね。
Well, I mean, it's fine. It's possible to do the dash from the trampoline. It's really tough, but
おお。
the silence. It just. I think that thing is putting me more nervous.
I can't stop staring, man. This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is a really intense stage all the way through.
Yeah.
And there's lots of really tricky dash jumps and just knowing platform placement. Like he already knows where he's gonna land before he jumps. It's really amazing. So it's kind of hard not to be in awe if you're watching it. I would say this is one of the hardest NES games as a speedrun, not only
Oh,
just as a
come on.
casual game.
Oh, yeah, this
anyone
run is
could ever
brutal.
try. All the tricks
Ah,
are
it's
just
true.
absurdly hard. He's going to do some cool platform manipulating here too with the way this spins and jump on the ones that aren't necessarily intended for him to land on. So it's really
お
impressive.
お。
The last part is really brutal. If I go for a crazy dash jump that I should not go, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see what I get. I got it, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, it's just because
Oh.
that cloud can kill you. It takes
Yeah.
1 second. If you die, you
Wow.
lose 50 seconds.
雲から抜け出しましたね。
All right, so Dark Queen here, when you hit her, she just gradually rises up, and then will tornado attack out of reach. So what you want to do is hit her
Oh.
with the.
Nice combo.
That was a really great hit.
ステイロープリーズとか言って。
Okay, stay low, please. Thank you. So if you hit her a little bit late, like she's gonna do like a knee attack and she's gonna stay in the ground. Normally she goes off, but I kind of hit her in a very specific way that she stays in the ground.
お、倒し
I
た。
try her to stay in the ground. So that's why you see, well,
That was pretty good. That
Yeah.
was-
you can die after you beat her. So, the time is gonna be soon after in the next transition
お、
stream.
やったー。
Because I still
お
have
疲れ様ですって
that
ね。
time.
ファミコン版日本ではメサイアらしいですよ。
And I mean, aside from the stage 3 mishaps, that was an excellent run. That was super
Stage
good.
4, the stalactite.
ダーク闇の女王
Outside
は
of
ま
that,
た
yeah, it was a really very good run. Very
Yeah.
good.
打ち負かされたって
Well, I think the donation incentive was met, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
It is time for some Turbo Tunnel Blind.
3面のなんか
Well, unfortunately, it's really difficult that turbo tunnel blind. So in order to ensure that maybe I will get it, I will have to let those big hits me. That's manipulating the sound cue
なんか
that I
3
will
面
need
で
in
なん
the
かや
turbo
るって言
tunnel
いましたけ
later
ど
on. Totally intended that. No, but I need to really grab some lives just to make sure. I mean, it's pretty difficult. Like there's a. Oh, come on. Well, you can ride those dragons sometimes. Yeah, it's pretty difficult, the turbo tunnel. I use the audio because that's the only thing I have. But the last section with the wolves is something
ああそうか
else.
見ないでやるって
Something
たのか
else.
目
It's
隠し
just
するっ
very
て言ってたよ
difficult
ね
because it's just not up and down. Like you can also go to the front and to the back. The big problem is that you don't know how high is your toad and how low.
Right.
And if you gently tap, it doesn't move sometimes. So that's why I'm gonna go to this second level and show you how to get a lot of lives. For those interested in beating this game, it will help you really. So first you can start with some kicks on the birds, if you get them right, of course. Ouch. After a certain amount they give you like points and you can get lives. Oh my god. Oh, well, it's not going that well. But I trust.
I believe.
It'll get easier when you can get the beaks.
Yeah.
まあ彼は
Is that really
彼
the
は名前にもある通
I think
り
it is, yeah.
I just assumed it
メ
was
キシカンランナーという通りメキシコなん
I
で
was assuming it was the top of the
tear
beak.
them
もともとポルトガル語ですよねメキシコなんでだけどポルトガル語なんだけど、まあ、英語喋ると大体
Nice.
喋ると大体ポルトガル語の癖がもろ出るっていう
Well, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine.
あメキシコはスペイン語かごめん
It scared me totally. You know,
ブラジルがポルトガル語だ
Focusing.
ごめん
Yeah.
逆だった
Well, we can read a few donations, I guess, if we have.
ごめんごめん
So we have $100 from Toby Kemp that says, "Great Battletoads blog. Put my money on Pilot Wing Simulator. Superman 64." I've got $20 from Cat77 that says,
メキシココーラのハーフ
"Battletoads looks like an awesome game. I can't wait to pre-order it." Clover231 says, "My younger brother won the battle with cancer last year.
いや俺の大学の友人に
Still
さ
a hero to help the entire family. This helps another family to
い
not
た
go
んだよ
through
ね
that. This is money
メキシコ人が
Oh, nice.
Dead
い
bird.
やそいつの喋り方も確かこんな感じなんだよめちゃくちゃ巻き舌で言うんだよ確かにこういう喋り方しとったなまあ喋り方と
Not
か
my call, right?
イントネーションとか
So in Battletoads,
巻き舌の感じとか
they have
ま
a
んま
stage like this as well with
そうっ
like
ぽい
beacons
な
or something, and they can actually take the one up from you. Like they'll hit each other and take away the last hit
Kills the
for you.
sequence.
Oh, come on, this is weird.
I have a 100
残機稼ぎしてますけど
from Aeroblood that says, "With my girlfriend just getting over thyroid cancer due to early detection and also having had a scare of colon cancer myself, I'm glad we are all helping to prevent cancer from happening. Keep up the great work, tech guys, runners, and everybody who donates. I believe we can all reach 3 million." And Bonnie89 donates $10 and just says, "TMR, TMR."
時間余っちゃいないんですけど
TMR.
目隠しで今からやるっていう
Well, just as a little background, I tried the turbo tunnel 2 years ago. Oh, come on, you toaster! Not this time.
まあ調整時間があるんで調整時間スーパーマン64があるかもしれないですけど
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
That was a brand new model, you know, just a shiny white.
That's alright.
No.
Just play some Smash TV. You'll get 100,000 more.
TMR っ
Just
て
on that one.
ザ・メキシカンランナーなんで
Yeah, pretty much all
ザ
the-
の
oh,
T とメキシカンの M と R で
so
す
I
ね
don't have
ラ
a
ンナー
proper
の R
blindfold.
高則メイクセルブルーじゃないですよ
Oh,
A duck.
yeah, well, like the hat. It's a battle dog. She's my amulet, that dog. That little dog. It's gonna bring me the good luck, hopefully. Yeah, so I tried in 2015, 16, 15. Well, I don't know which year I'm living, but well, I tried, and unfortunately I didn't succeed, but
ちなみに
today is a really special
なんで
day
目
for
隠し
me
やるか
because
っ
I
て
can
いう
get
と
my second chance
寄付で
and
す
prove that
寄付
nothing
の
is beatable. I'm really happy to
寄付の
be
結果
able
です寄付の結果達成されてるのでやるっていう
such a fine event
ここに
like this one. So I will require
あこれからです
the hat of the dog.
He's your good luck charm. You take it, thanks.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
加速するさっき加速するステージがありましたよねもうここで
Sorry for the audio noises. Well, I don't know if put it this way. If I can put it with the headset.
Don't you touch
I
PJ
don't know how to put it.
Don't you touch him, PJ.
Yeah,
I was helping.
I will probably need some help somehow. I just
No, you were not. I was
brute
helping.
force always works. Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Is it?
いやヘッドホンは
Okay, perfect.
ヘッドホンは音ですけどアイマスクして帽子かぶって絶対見えねえよっつって
I don't want people to say that I was not blind, but I cannot see anything. I hope you trust me in this one. And well, here we go.
そう音まで消したら無理なの音じゃ目隠しするだけですねおおすげえああ
Jump to
目隠しあれって俺すんのこれをやるために残機稼ぎをしてたっていう会場も黙ってますねああできる自信がないんだけどおおアンチがあったよなああ あともうちょっとだ。ちょっと上入力があれかな。おー、いった。すげえ。
That'll do it. That'll do it.
こりゃすげえ。
Well done. Well done.
Perfect.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, I really want to dedicate this blindfold to the Tysonator. He has beaten Mike Tyson with the power glove. He has inspired me to do crazy stuff. So yeah,
最後
thank you,
に
the Tysonator. This one was for you.
最後に言
man.
ったのが、マイク・タイソン
And
パ
thank you,
ン
guys.
チア
Thank
ウ
you.
ト
Thank
で
you for
グローブ
witnessing
つけ
this.
て
Thank you. Thank you.
パワーグローブってあったじゃないですか。あれで目隠しやるよりきついとかして。
Ladies and gentlemen, it
そ
has
んな
been
感じな
an
こと今言ってま
absolute
したね。
pleasure to be back here among you for this block. I'll be back later in the week, but I am going to turn
そうそう、ザ・
the
メキシカン
microphone
ランナーだから
now
TMR。
over to the amazing Proto Magical Girl to take over, and I will see you all later on. Thank you very much.
なんかマジックやってんだけど。ドネーションがそういう設定がされてて、
Let's try that again with my mic.
それが
unmuted
達
this
成
time.
されたら
Thank you
やる
so
っていう
much.
です
The
ね、
one
ル
and
ールです
only
ね。
Pop the Ninja Goldfish passing off the mic to me. Welcome AGDQ2018. My name is Proto Magical Girl. I'm going to be your host. I love you. You're great. Inspiration to hosting. He's so good. My name is Proto Magical Girl. I'm going to be host for the next couple runs here. Before we get right back into the action with Nest Card's Dragon Warrior run, we are going to play a quick Twitch ad. So see you in a minute.